Why do you wear a white dress? Can you give me some answers? Why do we wear? Just
Shanti.
Shanti. Shanti means peacefulness. You feel peace when you see white color. You feel relaxed when you feel it. But that is just an emotional side. Guruji, as a scientific saint, would like to bring out the science about the white dress. Fundamentally, white dress reflects the highest amount of sun rays. It reflects, and black absorbs. Okay, this is the fundamental concept. But what happens, the cosmic energy, which is the highest wavelength, is absorbed to the maximum by the white dress. This is why we are wearing white dress. So white dress is a good conductor of cosmic waves, and Guruji works through cosmic channel.
And why is he called a scientific saint or scientific?
Why he says scientific? Because Guruji says that there should be a logical basis. If I tell you, please accept this bluntly, you will say why. So he appreciates the spirit of questioning. He says everything has a science behind it, but the science has a limitation towards spirituality. They say we do not know. So there Guruji guides us to the spiritual side, but the base that he gives is scientific, means you can prove it. I'll give you an example, like in Bhakti Yoga or in Jnana Yoga or in Atma Yoga meditation. He says observe the change in the neurons, observe the change in the communication neurons, because he says science, if you take it as a base, it will help you to develop the belief system and implement it, and then you can grow further to spirituality. Well, spirituality, you cannot prove everything because it differs from person to person in terms of experience. But as a science, he says one very simple thing. He says take 10 seeds and bow it in the soil, sow it in the soil. Take good care of them, put some manure, take good care of them, protect it from animals, birds and etc. He says all the 10 seeds will convert to a tree. And he says if you don't accept my thing, try it yourself. Try taking 10 seeds, sow it in the soil, take good care of them, all of them will convert to a tree. In the same way, Dhyan Manoprasthan is a procedure by which every human can elevate himself to the divine level, to the divine consciousness. So we have a scientific way to follow. Everybody can grow this way. It is universally acceptable. A person in Mexico, a person in South Africa can meditate and reach to the same level that he can do in India.
Okay, so it's not necessary for them to come to India at all. They could.
Yes, Dhyan Prasthan is a way to introduce to the concept of meditation. Dhyan Prasthan is a way under the guidance of Guruji. But once you have learned the way of life, no need to come to Dhyan Prasthan. Dhyan Prasthan has two meanings. Dhyan Prasthan is a place where people get introduced to the concept. Second, Dhyan Prasthan means ascension in meditation, ascension in attitude, which is you. This is Dhyan Prasthan. This is Dhyan Prasthan. Every person in his house meditates, has a good attitude, contributes to society. He is doing Dhyan Prasthan. He needn't come to Nagpur or India. So one has to elevate himself by his own personal efforts. Guruji says, I can give you guidance, but the effort has to be from your side. Yes?
Yes.
You have any further questions?